What is up? What is up, everyone? It's good to see you all. Oh shit! Hey, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Holy shit, guys! It has been a crazy day. It really has. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm ready to fucking smoke. I'm ready to take a dab. So who's ready to join me? Because holy shit. It's time to fucking toke up. I'm gonna be using the Pendulum since I have the Erig still charging up right now. I was using it a good amount today. Also, special thank you to my editor Namtar for getting the fucking video out for Bomb Erigs. I really appreciate it. Also, real quick, let me make sure that Tadio responded because we're going to be getting our own code and everything like that for Bomb, which is going to be fucking sick. So let me see, check my messaging. Go. There we go. Okay. So let me edit this real quick. Alright, and save. And then they said to put that in the comment section real quick as well. So I'm going to do that. Let me pull up my own video on the channel. Holy shit. 12 views. Damn. That was quick. You guys seem to be enjoying the new editing style, apparently. Put this. Stop. Get one for yourself. There we go. And done. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually edit the stream layout because now we have our own code from Bomb Erigs, which is fucking sick. So we have like 4 affiliates now, which is crazy. Like, that shit is insane. Thank you all so fucking much. That's mad. That's absolutely fucking maddening. That's... First it's YHS Smoke. No, first it's Stewarts Passion, then Green Deagle, then YH Smoke, now Bomb. Guys, thank you all so very much. This shit's crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. Also, in a little bit, I'm gonna go off camera in just a few seconds. I will take a quick rip before I do so, because I need to get my coffee. Now, I know I have this sitting here, but that's literally from, well, lunch. I literally got me a frappe from Mickey D's, and then went over to Taco Bell and got me like 4 Doritos Locos Tacos, some cinnamon twists, and then like the chips and dip. Devoured the fuck out of all of that, and now, well, I need like actual coffee. To me, that frappe is not actual coffee. It doesn't really wake me up. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a quick rip off the Cloudport Pineapple Express. Special thank you to Mr. Cloud. Also, do stay tuned, guys, because we will have our own line of carts. Also, I'm gonna have to make like some type of website or something like that. I'll have to work on that by myself. Um, I'm thinking I can just do that on my Bandcamp. I'm not sure, but anyways, cheers, everyone. Bastard. All right. I'm gonna go get my coffee, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry it took a minute. I had to get my fucking coffee. Ooh. I really fucking needed that, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't had any coffee all day. I just really needed a cup. Also, where is my staff? Like, no staff or mods are in here. Staffing out. One of my staff answered. It's gonna happen to be the one, the only, Kushmek. Whenever he gets here, I will start up the game because I just need a mod in here. Yo, what's up, bro? The reason why I need a mod so bad is you know how bad I am about reading the chat. So I need somebody to monitor it for me just in case nobody can say some fuck shit when I'm like, you know, playing the game or something like that. You know, like, I don't need something, you know, pop up on the stream that, you know, somebody said that'll get me banned, you know? I mean, mind you, yeah, that probably happens all the time with, like, bigger streamers and they don't get banned because it wasn't them saying it. But, you know, I don't want to run any risks. I'm very careful with my channel, with my Discord server. Sooner or later, we're going to have, like, a full-on, like, verification bot to actually do the work and, like, help us out. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I know there are plenty of them. I just have to find the right one that'll work for me and have easy enough commands for me to remember. Anyways, let's grab the John F. Kennedy. Let's take a nice fucking fat rip. I love the Pineapple Express. Cheers, everyone. That's the first double blinker I've done in a long time. Oh. Like a punch in the face from Mike Tyson. Shit. Bro. Mr. Cloud's edibles are no joke. Them bitches hit. I swear to God, them bitches hit. Also, if you want something from Mr. Cloud, don't be afraid to ask. That's all I'm gonna say to you, Two Smack. Because I've noticed, I can ask him pretty much for anything. I'm not like anything that's not like over the top, I haven't asked him like, oh, could you send me a whole ounce jar? I'm like, no. I was like, hey, would you mind sending me like a couple extra jars? That way I have this. I love his wax. I love it. Well, any of his products. So if you ask him, hey, I like this, I want to use this on my stream or my videos, would you mind sending me a couple more? And he's a scientist. If there's something that you don't like, be honest with him, because he likes that. He's like me when it comes to that. Yeah, I don't like the truth all the time. That shit's gonna be like, fuck. God damn it, they're right. Son of a bitch. But you know what? In the end, I'm gonna appreciate the feedback. And it's gonna help me improve. My nose is running. I got the weed sniffles now. That double blinker murdered me. Holy shit. Like, goddamn. This shit is sick, though. Well, guys. All I can say is thank you. Because without you guys, none of this would be sitting on my desk. Like this bomb, the bomb Erig. Oh, by the way, you guys will notice I fixed up the shelf. I have the box for the bomb. I have the green Deagle. I have the new piece along with the box, exactly how I said I would have it. So, and I have some extra stuff up there. I took some of the Boston Bud stuff that was out in the corner right here and moved it up there. That way I can have more desk space. Also, let me throw those away. Just, yoink, yoink. I don't want it to spill all over the fucking place because I don't have that big of a trash can, so I'm not going to throw it in there. Usually I do, but that's when I have a good amount of stuff in there, and I just cleaned it out recently, so either way. Oh yeah, and this Coke can too. Yoink! I can throw that in there. Whoop. Get fucked. Any terps have been terping. Ooh. Oh yeah. Need to get some new glass, new fat ass torch as well. Dude, yeah, hopefully. If I'm being honest, bro, I'm genuinely thinking, like, there's this one place that I went to, and I'm genuinely thinking about asking them, could I actually film in there? It's at the, you remember that place called Elevated? Well, I'm gonna see if they could actually let me film there. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking that'd probably be a good idea. Because it would be a fun video to make. I don't expect to get any product out of it, but you know, I genuinely like the stuff that they got going on there. See, I don't think I would, like, big places like that, dude. I am not a people person. I am very introverted. I have very bad social anxiety. So when there's a group of people, you're not gonna find me anywhere else in the entire building except a fucking corner or a wall. Just look at all of the walls, you'll find me eventually. Yep. That's how you that's literally how my brother finds me at a concert. You just look at all the walls and be like, oh, there he is. I shit you not. If he was in here, he could be like, yeah, that's literally how I look for. I look at all 4 walls, except for this, well, technically 3, because not counting the stage wall, I would not be there. So he'd just look over at the merch booth, then over at the bar, over here near the tickets, like closer to the stage. I'd still be against a wall or something, but still away from people for the most part. It's just, like, you could tell, if you really look at that Getting High at a death metal concert video, you could tell I was uncomfortable there. I'm more comfortable at a metal concert. I'm pretty sure it'd be the same way at, like, a Cannabis expo, just because there's more people I can relate to. It'd be easier for me to strike up a conversation or something like that, and, like, easier to talk to people. But if it's just, like, some random person, you know, coming up to me, and it's hard for me to talk to people. I don't know why. It's always been that way. So that was another purpose of starting up my channel, is to get rid of all that social anxiety in a way. And I've dealt with things a lot better. There are still some things I need to improve upon. Like the other day, when everybody was in VC, when my Wi-Fi went out, I was frustrated about being late for the stream, but part of me was kind of relieved not to be on VC. And I know that sounds absolutely fucking terrible, but it was just my social anxiety. It was just gone, because literally, like, when I was chilling with everyone, I just went to sit down in the fucking house. My dad had the fucking record playing some sort of smooth jazz, so I was just laying down, just chilling out, relaxing my mind, and just listen to the fucking music. And it was just like, it was kind of like, not your stereotypical smooth jazz, but just, you know, like just somebody playing the piano very, very softly. And so just kind of laying back, and that will tend to calm me down, because my mom was a piano player. So anytime I hear, you know, the piano, like this, for example, if you listen closely, what's playing right now? A piano. It's little tricks like that. Plus, it's Castlevania, so, I mean, it's one of my favorite game franchises. Though, I will admit, I've only beaten, like, a couple of them. It's still my favorite game franchise, but I've only beaten a couple of them. Because I would get infatuated with another game and then forget about that one, or I would just get stuck and never pick it up again, because anytime I'd pick it up, I'd be stuck in the same spot and frustrated. This was before the internet was a thing, like before Wi-Fi was really a thing. When I had my my old NES with the original Castlevania and Super Nintendo. Now, mind you, dial-up was a thing, and my consoles were all hand-me-downs. So everything was always well established. You know, in my house, when it came to, like, how well I kept all my stuff organized and everything like that, my books, my guides, I had everything labeled. Now I'm just horrible with it because I got sick of doing that for so many years. But I can pick it up. If you could still see like remnants of my organization based upon my shelf here. You know, I have everything kind of lined up, looking nice. But like that's when I put the time into everything again. This I need to clean this desk up. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Definitely need to clean it. But you know what? That's a stereotypical gamer desk right here. So, bro, what is up, Sir Smokes a Lot? Bro, if you're gonna play Minecraft, don't play it on mobile. Play it on console. It's so much better. Or PC, because you can mod it. And Minecraft doesn't take a big, beefy PC to run. It might take some adjustments, but yeah, on the phone, yeah, you got the wrong first impression, bro. I'm just telling you this right now. I spilled some of my coffee. Nah, I'm playing. Anyways, my PC crapped. Oh no! Dude, add me on Discord and tell me what's wrong with it. I might be able to help you out. I'll do the best that I can. Yes, OG Minecraft is better. I agree with that wholeheartedly. The combat was so much better too. They took out the intensity of it now. Dude. On me. Like, nowadays, you gotta fucking time your shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Let me spam swing my sword like I used to be able to. Fucker. That's why, thankfully, I've noticed that combat's moved towards axes now. So, that's good. At least, like, I remember in factions, the reason why you would go axes was because it would break somebody's armor. So, you would do more damage over time. It was a lot. You could get some really crazy enchants. To the point where literally, if you one-shot somebody, it would destroy their armor. It doesn't matter if they had enchanted diamond armor or not. It was gone. Like that. One shot. I miss those days. Then you one-shot them again. Bam. Another piece of their armor gone. Bam. Another piece of their armor gone. Bam. They're dead. And all their armor is gone. Like, those were the days that I remember of Minecraft. In a bit, we're going to be playing some Schedule 1 as well. So don't think I'm misleading you guys with the title. But right now, we're smoking, chilling, kind of hanging out with the chat. And if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to join the Discord, motherfuckers. Where's Mr. Cloud? I don't know. Right now, last I heard from him was, let me see, was about 3 hours ago now. And then he was working on some orders, and he actually agreed to let me do the artwork for the next wax drop because they're gonna have to get new containers. Yeah, Mr. Cloud is not live right now, unfortunately, which sucks. But hey, what can you do, man? What can you do? I hope he will. I hope he will. Because I want to hang out and chill with Mr. Cloud. I asked him, I was like, hold on, let me read what he said. He said, are you going to stream tonight? I'll let you know if I'm going to stream tonight. I got slammed by orders, Grim. I'm also playing, and I'm playing catch up right now, trying to get the things completed and ready. He said, I'll send you some extra containers of the wax. And just, yeah, the tariffs hit them hard. Also, I burnt your chocolate last night, so I'm pretty upset about that. Which motherfucker burnt my damn chocolates. It's all good. I tried to keep a straight face. I tried to. I couldn't. And I told him, you know, I haven't been able to sell many of the gummies. He's gonna send me an H4 CBD card. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but I'm down. Also, I sent him a new website that has containers that he's looking for. So he said those look really good, and he actually likes the bottom of them. So fingers crossed, we're gonna have that done. There's also some white ones if he wants that. Yeah, 250 of them. They're $1.50 each. He's gonna have to order the he's gonna have to order the tops as well, or the lids. So that's the thing about the, oh, those aren't child-proof though. Are the tops child-proofed? They might be. This one's the 9 milliliter. Are they child-proofed? Description. It does not say if they're child-proofed or not. Well, either way, still I'll put like keep out of reach of children and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the tops would be childproof. That's what I'm thinking. Because it doesn't look like this, but that's what we're thinking, is we'll probably have to go with that. But here's one that's white, and it looks exactly like the ones that Mr. Cloud uses. As a matter of fact, let me actually send him... Oh shit! Those are the exact ones that he has! Just found them. Perfect. That is fucking perfect. So, I'm gonna go in for their dab. Dude, my line of chocolates is gonna be sick. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They are going to be the fucking shit. We tried strawberry and raspberry. So we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna do strawberry cream. Later on, guys, give us suggestions. Please do in the Discord. Dude, you just gave me an idea, Sir Smokes a Lot. Mint chocolate chip. We need to do mint chocolate chip. That's the next thing we're gonna do. Mint chocolate chip. Remind me. I love mint chocolate chip. So that would be the fucking shit. Oh, and cookies and cream. Fuck yes. We should definitely do some cookies and cream. That would be the shit. That would be fucking delicious. Like, honestly, I love cookies and cream. Cheers, everyone. Torby will not be joining us tonight. Unfortunately. She is asleep. She wasn't feeling that well today, so I told her, listen, if you need to take tonight off, you can. Also, I'm moving my brownie. That little bit of my brownie that way. That is literally spent, so grab my dad's one here. I need to get more Q-tips. I forgot to pick up a pack over there at the local fucking smoke shop. They literally have a big ass pack of them for like $2. So I need to get that. Alright. Got it nice and clean. Turn it off. Because whenever you turn it on, it preheats that up. Which will help me get the wax out. Mind you, I'm also running very low on wax. So I hope Mr. Cloud sends me more soon. Alright, let's preheat this wax. I can't wait to get the new fucking atomizer from Bomb. Cheers, everyone. Ooh. Shit. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Good thing I got my soda. Eh. I couldn't reach it there. sweet relief. Ooh. All right. Well, let's get into the game. Let me close everything down. Move OBS second monitor. Again, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, even right now, this game, I wouldn't have this game if it wasn't for you guys. Like, Mr. Cloud bought it for me. I would have never met Mr. Cloud if it wasn't for you guys. So, let's chill. Let's have a good stream. Let's hang out. Guys, we're gonna make so much fucking money today. I'm just telling you that right now. This is going to be a massive amount. All right. How much did you want? Counter off. Oh, you're a new customer. You want one thick circle. I got you. Wait, close the door, close the door, close the door. Right, it's through here. That's right. There you go, bro. Alright. Well, it's almost... Yeah, the day's almost at an end, so... Let me go sleep. And sleep. Cheers, Sir Smokes a lot. I think... Benji's got most of our weed. So I'm gonna go see how much money he just made. How much money did you make, Benji? Doing good, bro. Doing good. I might have to make more. Low key. Also, I could have swore I had, like, a full inventory before I saved. Did I think I sat it down in the washroom. Not the washroom, the fucking, washateria. Did I sit that down there? I might have sat it down there or in the hotel. So, I know I had a ton of product on me. We had a lot more than what's on the shelf there. Unless I sold a lot of it. Which I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah! See, I knew I had a lot more on me. You kidding me? Alright, now we can make some deals. Let me give Benji a re-up real quick. Benji. Oh, he's out dealing. Okay, well. Oh, there he is. There he goes there. Benji! Benji! There you go. No problem, bro. A lot of money. One thick circle. Joyce. You paid 160 last time, and you paid 180 for a sweet rhino. We pay 180 for a thick circle? Okay. Morning. I'll go ahead and make a delivery to you. Don't worry, Joyce, I'm a-coming. Just making an early delivery for you. It's morning time. You expect me to be at tip-top shape in the morning without my coffee? Bitch? Alright, you said you want one thick circle. Okay, one thick circle, there you go. Appreciate ya. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to buy the post office as soon as, like, this clears out. I'll be able to buy it. No, Peter, no. You're paying like $3.15, dog. Afternoon, bet. Your name is literally Peter File. You have to pay like $150 at least. Afternoon, got that. Jesse, you want something? Well, fuck you then. Bitch. Is that Trevor? Oh, it's Sam. Sam! Nice. Lucky bastard. Okay. How you doing, Doris? Making good fucking money. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to buy the post office. What's up, Philip? Oh, I can't offer you a free sample. Damn, bro. Launder. Grant. Okay. Okay, where's Peter? This way. I don't care about being early for Peter. Fuck Peter. There you go. Whoa, 4. Yes, you are always a good paying customer. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to counter offer that because you always pay well. Yo, Ludwig, what's up, bro? Give me like 1 second to respond to you. 3, 4. You know what? 5, just because you're a good paying customer. There you go, man. 1 on the house. $150, bro. Alright. He's only ordered 1. Yo! Made it before you, bro. Haha. What's up? You want 1 thick purple. There you go, man. There you go. Enjoy. Yo, what's up, brother? Good to see you. What's up, Benji? Sitting good, bro. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna go around and see if I can make any more deals. Like I said, after everything sells, like, we'll have a fuck ton of money. Hey, it's Doris. I mean, Donna, what's up? You want something? Your addiction is getting pretty high, but not too high. Bet that. Enjoy. Get this over with. Alright. Well, I think my music is lit. Because... Oh, never mind. Never mind. They all want drugs. Yes, they do. They all want some good-ass weed is what they want. Some good-ass shit. Something to get you going. Look how much more I have left, too. I'm pretty sure I have some more at the motel. Miss Ming! Yeah. Whatever. What's up, Miss Ming? One Victor. Well, there you go. The only reason why she gets it cheaper is she's my landlord. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Damn it. Still have to wait another day. That's fine. Yeah, let me just go ahead and talk to Uncle Nelson on the fucking phone. I'm not gonna make meth. Hey, Damtar, you wanna join in, brother? Let me see how much longer I have left until I can launder that bit of money. 20 hours left. 2 hours. Okay. So 2 minutes. Real time. That is perfect. I'm just gonna ride around and buck around until I get some deals. What's up, Benji? Wait, hold on, let me make sure Benji has enough. Benji! Benji! Hey. There you go. I've got a lot of money on me. So what I'm going to do right now... Let's see, do I have a spare? Yeah, Dude, we didn't have a spare rack. I need a money house, so... 2,000 laundered, nice. So right now we have about 15 grand on us. I have yet to sell everything. 150. This afternoon, because I'm busy right now. Launder. 2 grand. Alright. Sam! Sam! Two. Oh, he's fighting back. Yes, I just teabagged him. Oh, there she is. Okay. Jesse, you want some fucking weed? Let's fucking go. So everything's going here. Either. Everything's going well. Oh, his addiction's all the way up. Bet that. Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Same price. Bet that. Do it later tonight. Ludwig, counter offer. Nah, bro. 150. Wait, you're a first customer. Yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll do you a deal. That'd be bad plug etiquette for me to not give you a deal your first time buying from me. Where you at? Oh, I'm at the wrong one. Shit. I know. Warehouse. Warehouse is over here. Fuck off, pigs. There you are. Oh, shit! We are making bank. Benji, my man. Holy shit. Nice job, bro. GG's, man. GG's. We're making money. How you doing, Kathy? You wanted 2? There you go. Hey, bro, what's good? How's one of my best buyers? Enjoy that shit. I'm at 10 grand right now. Thick circle, 390. 400. Shit. Holy shit, that worked again. Be over here when he shows up. Where you at, bro? What's up, bro? You want 3 thick Urkel? I got you. Appreciate the tip as well. Hey, bitch! I'm walking here! In total, we have, like, about almost 20 grand. Because we're also... Fuck, I forgot about Ludwig. I'm sorry, bro. Bam. Look at all that. Look at all that money. Now we can go buy the post office. Actually, wait. Should we buy the post office? What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we get the post office? Or should we save up for the barn? Because we're getting pretty close to the barn. What do you guys think? Because we'll probably have enough for the barn when everything is said and done. We might even have enough for the warehouse. What do you guys think? Barn? Got it. Also, let me go into Highland Auto. How do I get in? Oh. There we go. I was about to say, like, how the fuck am I supposed to get in and talk to this dude? God damn. Okay, so... That's the cheetah? Down dog. What is that? The shit box. That's called the shit box. Guys, we almost have 20 grand. Look at that. Look at this. Hold on. Damn it, the casino isn't open yet. Fuck. You know, buy me a soda. Fuck this shit. Yeah, hey, let me grab this. Pretty sure I have more product back at the house. Not too sure though. I don't know why, but my fucking knuckle is hurting. This dude, Peter. You can never get that for $275, bro. Your name is Peter File. Actually, wait, let me see. Because I'm pretty sure contacts. I can look and see what his addiction level is. Oh, it's up all the way. So I could probably counter offer that. Will he pay that? Okay. Fuck it. 140. Hey, you. The pot on your head. You never buy for me, so fuck you. Oh shit, he has a knife! Well, I can't pick him up. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Bodies despawned, I know, but... Boop. Oh. Back over here. God damn it. Fucking game dev needs to patch that. Holy shit, dude. You are very deformed. You look like one of those fucking... one of those things from Half-Life, bro. What the fuck? You look like one of the face huggers. You do not deserve to exist. Fuck. Oh shit. There we go. He's sleeping with the fishes. You can see his body there. The very corner. I can actually make him, like, forcibly despawn. You can still see him at the bottom corner if you look. His body is still there. But he's sleeping with the fucking fishes, alright? Yeah, he's still there. Che cosa? Namtar, do you want to get on? I never saw you respond in the comment section. Because I can add you right now. Like, if you're down, like, I'm down to add you and co-stream. Let me see if he's even online right now. Yeah, he's not online right now. Shit. Hell yeah, bro. Cheers. I haven't heard anything from Mr. Cloud yet. So I don't believe he'll be streaming tonight. Well, at least he won't be joining my stream tonight. Yeah, there's no stream announcement. Yeah. You won't be streaming tonight. Damn, that sucks. Let me check his Twitch real quick. Yep, he's not online. Damn. That sucks. Trying to buy some drugs. Hey boy, get your ass over here. You said you wanted this weed. You trying to buy some drugs. Try to buy some drugs. Buy some drugs. You wanna buy some drugs? Buy some drugs. How you doing, Kathy? Yeah, there we go. Wait, I should probably launder this. What's up, Sam? Bro, why do you always meet here? Wait, no. and that will be the last of my product. How you doing, Miss Ming? For you? Where's my last deal? This way? Holy shit! That was the last of our product. So I don't think we have exactly enough for the barn. But either way, shit, I forgot about Ludwig again. Well, let's go see how much money Benji has for us. Grand, okay. Let me take like half of those. We have a full, half a stack. Products. How much longer? 7 hours, so 7 minutes. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, brother?
You're hearing this beep, dude, bear with me. I'm gonna try to stay away from it while I'm on the phone with you the best I can. Fire panel is still beeping from yesterday, and you know, for some reason, I guess the maintenance decided we're just not gonna turn it off. So.
Okay, well, that's odd, but guess how much money I have so far?
How much money you got, bro?
I have 19 grand on the card and then 2 grand in cash.
That's cool. Well, you almost haven't. Well, how much is the actual warehouse?
The warehouse is 50,000, but I have almost have enough for the barn. Which is
barn. That's
yeah,
probably be more storage, right?
Yeah, that would be a lot more storage. And I only had to do this one grow, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, see, I work, you know, tonight and tomorrow. So I'll be off the next 3 days after that. So at any point, if you want to hop on schedule one together, I can help you out with the money part. You know, I'll go do my offshoot Walter White business and help you at least with the money.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not touching that. You can have your blue candy to yourself.
Yeah, I'm wondering though, once I get the high quality promethazine or whatever, whatever, I forget the name of it. But anyways, yeah. So once I get that, like the high quality stuff, I wonder if it's gonna be blue. Just to play on the Breaking Bad thing.
I think you can get different colors.
Yeah, you can. On my game, I got most of them are red or pink, and then there's one I got that's like light. So. Yeah, I mixed some flavor or some stuff together though, and I got a strain just called meth.
It's just called
and
meth.
I was like, did I just somehow mix myself back to default? And I think that's what I did. I'm not even joking. Because I didn't just mix it with one thing. I think I mixed it a couple times with different stuff. And then eventually it just came up as meth. I'm like, what the fuck? I did that with weed too one time. I ended up turning a strain back into one of the default strains. I didn't know how the fuck I did that. So I was just mixing shit together.
Oh, bro, good old Peter File came up to me fiending.
Oh, Peter File?
Yeah.
I don't think I've run into that guy yet. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Get out of here then. Go. You don't want to pay my price? Get.
Bro, anytime the customers don't want to pay, I charge up the bat and knock them in the head.
I start beating the shit out of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't want to pay my prices? Fuck you.
He texted me too. I think he's gonna be out. Shit.
Nah, dude, there's been customers that I straight up tried to beat, and they try to like beat me up or stab me. So I end up knocking them out, and the next day they're wanting to buy product again. So don't worry, they'll come back.
So I have to wait till tomorrow for him to respawn, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they'll
I'll
come
just
back to
get
you.
I'll
You're
just
not gonna-
schedule
you're
this
not gonna
deal
lose
for
them
tomorrow
like that.
then.
Yeah, at least as far as I know, you can't lose them by just beating the shit out of them. You know, I don't think you can do it all the time. I don't know exactly how that works, but at least so far I've had to do it. Which I like, because I get to abuse my customers however I see fit.
Yeah. Good old
Hell,
Doris.
Drugs might as well.
Doris willing to pay $300 for 2 grams of this shit. Dude, you got me fucked up. If I'm gonna pay $300 for 2 fucking grams of weed.
Dude, if I ever went to go buy weed from somebody and they decided to be like, oh, $300, I'd probably beat the shit out of them for even saying it.
On me! Just on
You
principle.
think I'm stupid?
Bro,
I start cursing them in Yiddish. You're a fucking Jew. You can't do that to me. Who do you think you are?
Bro. I'm glad to have you on stream with me tonight, at least, though.
Yeah, man, I don't mind co-streaming with you anytime. It's a pretty slow night. There's something in my finger here, like a piece of splitter or something. Alright. Anyways, yeah. I don't mind, co-streaming with you, dude, anytime. Especially with what's pretty slow. Some of the people that are showing up, I believe the majority of them are on until the morning, so it's pretty easy. Just check them in, run the audit about 2 a.m., 2:30. Post.
This dude is literally meeting me under the bridge. I'm dead.
He's the troll under the bridge.
On me. Can only sell 2 more because I have to save 3 for good old Peter File. Oh, never mind. Fuck Peter. This dude wants to pay me $555 for 4 of them. Yeah, fuck Peter. Fuck Peter. This dude's one of my good customers.
Dude, I know that in my opinion, my best customer so far, because I intentionally would give her, Jeffy, the purple-haired chick, the crackhead. I'd intentionally give her, my higher strain, meth, and and I try to give it to her more than anybody because I want her to get addicted like most. Like, if she makes large orders pretty frequently, And sometimes right after she makes an order, she makes one during the day, morning, and then later on at night, she comes up to my fucking bungalow, knocking on the door, being like, I need some shit, you know? And then I'm like, you want to buy 4 for 600? She's like, yeah, whatever.
Dude,
Awesome, dude.
I have the laundromat right now, and I have the bungalow.
Yeah, I've got the laundromat, the launder money. I've got the bungalow, and I'm working on. I want to get the van, which I think is like 6 or 8 grand or something like that. But once I get the van, I feel like transporting stuff from the warehouse and the hardware stores, and delivering stuff would be a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
As far as police trying to search my vehicle, that's not going to happen. I'm also going to buy the revolver since I have it unlocked. So anytime the police try to do that, I'm going to shoot them and kill them and then run away.
I just sold the last of my shit. And then I have to go to...
How much did you make?
Well, let's see. I have to make one last deal, then I'm going to go up to Benji and see if he sold everything. And
Probably not.
I'm passing up Benji right now. It looks like he's doing a deal low key.
Benji is. I'm not a big fan of Benji.
I mean, he's one of my best. He's the best dealer I got so far. So he does move my product pretty quick.
But he's a good dealer when he's actually dealing. But sometimes it just seems like he doesn't do shit. I'm like, yo, dude, get the fuck out there and sell this shit. But I think I discovered why. But it's happened. I think it happened when we were playing together too with the Granddaddy Perk. He just wouldn't sell it.
What was wrong?
That's the only problem I have with Benji.
You think it was just like glitched or something, possibly? And he just couldn't sell it?
Either that or I thought maybe the price was too high to ask him for it.
Okay, so I have 21 grand in the ATM. And then 2,400 in cash. And then I have 2,000 being laundered, so technically I got like 23 that'll be on the ATM.
Hell yeah.
So I literally will have enough for the barn.
Actually, on one side. Okay.
Benji, I'm gonna have to tell you this right now. I am out of product, so for right now, you're fired.
You fired.
You fired. You're garbage. Get the fuck out of here.
You're trash. You're nobody.
You're nothing but a loser. You're nothing but dirt. Do you feel bad about yourself? Well, you should.
Oh, no, yeah, I understand. I have to do the same usually. Just making sure everything is good.
I guess Peter didn't wake up.
So it doesn't disconnect, brother. Good stuff.
I said, I'm guessing Peter didn't respawn or reset because he didn't come for his weed.
Oh. He might still be knocked out.
Probably. I knocked his ass out near the casino.
Oh, man, that's funny. He'll come back. It might not be the next day, but I know he will come back.
Well, I didn't make him sleep with the fishes, and that usually makes him respawn. No, his ass is up! I don't see his body near the fucking casino.
Oh, sometimes, dude, I've noticed they'll be late. They'll show up late.
No, it's not even, like, the deal's not even showing up. And I scheduled it for in the morning while his ass was knocked out.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I guess it didn't take?
Maybe, yeah.
Let me see where he said he would be.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Next to the barber shop. Okay.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Fucking sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah.
E cosa?
So. Yeah, although I make a lot of the Jew jokes about me being a Jew, I'm technically more of an Italian than anything. That's the majority of my DNA is Italian, specifically Sicilian. Although apparently, if I tell anybody that up here up north, they get mad at me, especially other Italians, Sicilian. And I'm like, why? Is it because I'm too white? Because you know, Europeans are white, right? And Italians are white too. And Sicilians are white. I get it. Because that's not how it works, I guess, right? Because of the, Italian and Papua New Guinea. But get fucked.
On me.
Most of my DNA, like majority of it, like over 80% of it is Sicilian. It's a very small portion to it.
Bro, hold up. I got a bone to pick with the game dev. There is no beanie. You cannot buy a beanie for your character.
Well, that seems like a must-have in a game where you're dealing drugs and you can customize your appearance. You have a beanie.
Especially with weed.
What if I want to do my Jesse Pinkman shit?
On me! On me! You got the Walter White hat, but you ain't got Jesse's beanie? You just half-assed it.
Walter White Heisenberg with the black, collared blazer, with the green fucking flannel shirt, with the porcupine hat, the sunglasses and everything. I can do the whole Walter White Heisenberg thing, but I can't do Jesse Pinkman. Get out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Like do Saul Goodman. Huh?
And I just sold the last bit of my product. Move the fuck out of the way, Jesse. Stupid bitch.
Jesse.
Jesse! Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to see you fucking schlong, Walter.
Put your dick away, Walter. Put your dick away.
Nobody wants to see your fucking pepperoni, Walter.
Walter, my granddaughter's here. Put your dick away, Walter. Put your dick away.
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. Otherwise, I'll make you a registered sex offender, Walter.
Walter, put your dick away, or I'll shoot it off. That's a pretty Mike thing to say, right?
Yeah? Or he'll cut it off. Peter! You dumb fuck! Hey! You were supposed to meet up with me. Yeah, Peter just walking around. I'm gonna kick his ass. He's trying to call the cops on me. Yeah, I'm gonna knock his ass out again. And now he's gonna sleep with the fishes. There we go. Que cosa?
You know, there's just something funny about a Scandinavian appropriating the Italian. You know, like it's cool. Everyone does to some extent. But then again, you're not really copying Italians. You're just copying what people think are Italians, aka mobsters.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just copying mobsters, if anything else.
It's like, oh wow, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know that?
Yeah, I'm not copying Italian people. I'm copying your stereotypical mobster that have a fucking Tommy gun and a fucking thing of whiskey.
Yeah, guys.
With some ice. See? Head ass.
Again, it's like, okay, you know what? You can go fuck yourself and suck my nuts, okay? That shit's great. Oh, tough guy. Fuck out of here.
Oh, I've got a tough guy here, see? Head ass.
It's like if someone, it's like if some dude who seems Italian came up to me and was like telling me he's a part of the mob and like all this, you know, like intimidating or whatever. I'd probably be like, sure, buddy. I know they're still around, but you know, you just, you know, there's some people that they are still out there. Just saying. But I don't know. I feel like if someone's just gonna come up to me and tell me that, my face, I'm just gonna be like, okay, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, to your face, I don't think they'd be real unless like you pissed them off or something like that. And like they're extremely angry.
There's some old, right, somewhat dressed, not like shoot, no, but nice, decent.
Yeah.
Were to come up to me and were to know me and to say something like that, oh yeah, I shit myself because it's my family. Yeah, I definitely shit myself. I'd be like, how the fuck? Had nothing to do with that, bro, okay? Nothing to do with that shit.
Nathan, listen, I know your fucking mother, I know your fucking father, I know where the fuck you live, you little fucking piece of shit.
Family.
I will fucking bury you, you piece of fucking garbage.
Family. Couldn't do this. That's why we just keep it his dick. Okay? You know. There's nothing cool about that shit. Put it that way. Shit's spooky. Okay, it ain't like blood bricks. No, that shit's spooky.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with the mob, especially the well, where do you think they come from? Italy. Who do you think is like in Italy the main deal when it comes to the Cosa Nostra? And let me tell you something, dude. They do things way different over there. So,
oh yeah.
You know, they're saying I want no fucking part of that shit. Okay?
Oh yeah, no, fuck all that. Also, Austin seems to be stuck against the dumpster. I got you, bro. There you go. Now you reset.
You got it. I was about to say, if Austin gets stuck near the dumpster, the only way we can free him from the glitch is to beat the shit out of him and hope he wakes up again. And a good
well, after this shit with the ATM clears, yeah, I'm gonna have enough to buy the barn.
Hell yeah, dude, you'll have more space to have more going. You might be able to, once you have some more money going, hire some, like, the botanists, which are people who will, like, basically harvest, do all the stuff with the plants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you really want to fully automize, basically make your whole stuff automatic, all running for you.
Yeah.
Hire the packaging people too, because they'll move your stuff around to storage. They might put it, I don't know for sure, but they might be able to put it in your delivery vehicles once you get that kind of stuff going. Like, that'll kind of make your operation more automatic. You can focus on, running, if that makes sense. That's what I think. You don't have to. The people who pick up garbage, you can hire them too, but I wouldn't, just because it's kind of like, you really need that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really need it.
Yeah, because it would be nice, but it's like the price to do that, kind of like nothing.
Alright, I'm laundering that little bit. I'm laundering $2,000. That will make my bank account $25,853. I have $682 in cash, and I'm gonna go gamble with that.
Nice. Go to the casino, play some blackjack, just win it big. Like when we were playing together, and for some fucking reason, you just kept winning everything, and I'm over here with nothing.
Well, I mean, I just know blackjack. I've played it a lot.
Yeah, I haven't played poker really since my Uncle Boyd was alive. That was the only time I'd ever play it. And it was quite frequently that my families would get together at my Uncle Boyd and Aunt Elisa's house, usually on like the weekends. And we'd like ride go-karts around, you know, go doing all kinds of fucking shit. And, you know, cookouts and shit like that. So they played poker. So in the back part of the trailer where the pool table was, and that's where I learned to play pool. My Uncle Boyd was fucking so pro, dude. That dude was fucking top notch. Couldn't beat that dude. No one in the house could. No one. He was that good. But anyways, he knew how to play poker. But he's the one that him and my grandpa once taught me how to play Texas Hold'em and blackjack. Although he's the one that gave me the ideas of how to count cards in blackjack. And he always told me, I'll teach you how to do this, but don't ever fucking do this in a casino because you will get caught.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's like, even if you know what you're doing, you'll get caught. Okay. Yeah, okay. But I know how to do it. I'm just not very good at it, but I haven't played blackjack a lot. The last card game I played was in rehab, and I think it was called Spades. Pretty fun game.
You know, it's one that I actually played a lot. It's because it was over at the little machine. You know those little machines are at like gas stations and stuff like that you can play and win a little bit of money at?
The slot machines, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not exactly like a slot machine. It has like card games and stuff on it too.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily slot machines, but they look like them, but they have, you know,
yeah. The one game I was really decent at was Jacks or Better.
Nice. Well, speaking of games like that, it's not really gambling, but I've been playing a lot of chess.com recently. Because I like chess. Just haven't played it a whole lot. And I've been playing these bots on there. And at first, I was getting my ass just creamed. But after a while, I started to figure out, you know, obviously you have to strategize chess, figure out what works and all that. Try to figure out what moves do what and how the bots do stuff, different bots do different things. And basically, like, I'm getting a hit, you know, where I'm winning a little more often than I'm not, you know.
Bro, I got a full blackjack and I got $100.
Nice.
Ah, damn. I want to go try the slots. People say that the card games are low-key rigged, which
Rigged how?
I have no idea. But everyone says the slots are better, but in my opinion, the slots are more rigged than anything else.
Well, yeah, because the blackjack, it seems like as long as you know how to play blackjack, then you'll win. You know,
Yeah.
one thing that could be rigged is what cards come out of the dealer's deck. You know what I mean? That could be, coded.
Yeah.
It's all a video game. It's all mesh and stuff. Code. But, you know, the slot machine, yeah, whenever I use those, it's like more often I lose than win. However, blackjack, I just lose the, I bust. You know, I don't know when good number to stop. I think, you know, like 14 is not enough because if the dealer gets like 15, I'm screwed. But, you know, so I kind of bust it.
Yeah.
So I get hit again.
See, I'm a safe player when it comes to that. Oh shit,
Yeah,
I just got
yeah,
1,000.
yeah.
Nice on the slots.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a website, I think a gambling website. I don't know the name of it, and I prefer. Oh, I remember the name of it, but I prefer not to say it while we're on screen. It's gambling. I don't want to, put that kind of promotion on there. But
Yeah.
there's a website on there, and I've played on it a few times, and I realized how fucking useless it is, dude. Because I'm just sitting there like, I actually have to get addicted to gambling in order to actually do anything with this, because the way I was doing it was trying it out, seeing if I could win like $2 or something. But no, what it seemed like was with the credits they give you, you can win something, but you're not going to win it. You know what I mean? Like it's intentional that way, so that way you buy more. So you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit. So I stopped playing it. So I was like, nah, I'm not getting addicted to gambling. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I'm already addicted to heroin, and that didn't go well. Last thing I need to do is get addicted to fucking gambling.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Plus, I have no money. What's gonna gamble? Start gambling my organs. I'll give you my liver if you give me a free spin on the blackjack.
What?
You fuck that.
Oh shit! I've hit 1,000 on the slots 3 times now. On a $10 bet.
Oh yeah, maybe they are kind of rigged a little bit with as far as you can earn.
Yeah.
Got these 2 balloons here in the lobby floating up on the ceiling, and they're too high to reach. I'm trying to think of a way I can get them down. I was thinking about it passing a knife to a long pole and just poking them, popping them till they fall down. But I was like, no, it's kind of dangerous. So, scratch that idea.
Alright, I'm gonna increase my bet on all of them to 25. Let's see how much I get there. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt, bro. What's up?
No, you're good, dude. I was just thinking about
Let's see if I can get a jackpot on the 25s. Yeah, I got a decent sized win, 600 at that time. Let's see. One is bound to jackpot in a second. I think my luck has actually run out.
on the slot machine.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But either way, I walked in with like 600. I'm leaving out with 3,300.
Nice. Yeah, that's a big win right there.
Right. So what time you get off today, bro?
So,
Bet. Alright.
I get off, I'm gonna get on probably the Division 2. Because there's like an event for the Dark Zone right now. Where it's like double XP basically.
Oh, okay.
So I've been so I've been running around, but nothing. The Division 2 apparently had partnered up with Stalker 2 in a way where they had created, you can buy them. They're different outfits for your operator that are based on Stalker outfit. And Jonathan, I had to spend my fucking money on that shit, and I did. Almost $40. And I got every single one of them: the Sunrise, the SEVAD suit, the closed-eye respirator, the Duty monolith, and then the other one. Yeah.
Huh.
So I basically run around the Dark Zone, usually dressed up in the SEVAD, which is the closed-eye respirator suit, which is what the scientists wore and the ecologists and Duty. But yeah, run around with that. But the Dark Zone, the issue in the Division 2 with the Dark Zone is there's two different kinds. There's the Invader Dark Zone, which will change periodically. So one Dark Zone, there's 3 total. One of them will be a normal one, another one will be a normal one, and then another one will be the Invader one. And that will cycle through the Dark Zone throughout the day. The different ones. So basically, when you're running around in the map normally, you'll maybe encounter another player, maybe. It's not really common. It's an encounter one, but you can't kill them or anything like that. They can help you fight enemies, and you can help them, but you can't like attack them or anything. Now, when you go into the Dark Zone, it's the same thing with enemies and everything like that, but you have to get contaminated loot and extract it, and then you have to wait for the helicopter to leave. If not, someone can take it and hijack it. Then you leave the Dark Zone. Yeah, but the thing is agents can go rogue. So another player can go rogue and kill you and take your shit. So that's the main concern in the Dark Zone. Yeah. Because for me, I can kill most players, because if they're like a level like mine, or their SHD level is like a little higher by like 100, or they're anything lower, I'll kill them 100%. I'll take their shit, because I'll definitely do that. Why not? But when they start getting to like shade levels of like 900 and thousands and shit, I stay the fuck away from those guys, dude, because their damage output and their stats are higher than mine. They're at a higher level. So trying to fight them would just be pointless. That'd be like me going up to a gorilla and punching it in the face, expecting to win that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't work out like that.
Yeah, no. But it's a fun game, though. I stopped playing it. I've played it for, years now. It's been out for a while. I even played the Division 1 when it was out, and I used to play that when I lived at Little Elm. But, what's up?
Low-key, I'm fiending for another cup of coffee. So I'm gonna go grab me another one, and I'm gonna take you with me on my phone.
Another cup of coffee for the Macho Man.
You, cup of coffee for the Macho Man. Yeah. All right. My phone is dead, so I'm just gonna go off camera, and I'll be right back, bro.
You're good, man. Do what you need to do, man. Get that coffee.
And we are back. What is up? What is up, everyone? All right, so
What it do? TBS.
I am going to just smoke a little bit real quick. Honestly, I just kind of want to chill right now, so let me turn on audio output capture. That way they can hear you, brother. Also, I'm going to move you to the TV speaker. If I can. I think I can. No. Oh, no. No, actually I can. I can move you to my other speaker. Yeah, nice. Let me turn it on 1 second. Alright, are you there, bro?
Yeah.
Bet. Alright, I can hear you through that. It's just gonna have annoying ass electrical noise. God damn.
Oh.
It's not you, it's my speaker.
I can't hear it.
Yeah. You can't hear it, but I can. Hold on, let me you know what? Fuck it. Let's just put it back to the default. Fuck that shit. Let me use my shut the fuck up stick on the amp real quick. And there we go.
Okay.
Now they'll be able to hear you.
Awesome.
But yeah, Torby's not able to join us tonight. She wasn't feeling too good around like 5 o'clock when I called her. Yeah, it's just, female problems, if you catch my drift.
God damn, dude. What's up with females? No, I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Why? I mean, like, just because you're bleeding every month doesn't mean, no. I wouldn't say that on your stream.
No. What's next? Just because you fucking cum blood all the time, like the Cannibal Corpse song.
No. What comes next is more like you can. Hold on. You can deep throat, but you can't. What is it? Dude, I heard it earlier. Dude, hold on. You gotta bear with me here, dude, because once I get this, you're gonna love it. What is it? Something like you can deep throat, but you can't swallow the truth. Something like that.
Wow!
Yeah.
That made Sir Smokes a lot laugh. Alright, well, we're gonna get our even flow on.
Hell yeah, man. Turn on some of that. Whoa.
Oh shit! Wait, no, my character's going upside down! Wait! Dude! Stop going the wrong fucking way! I'm pressing forward, and it just eats it.
I get this done.
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
Bill. Get me a ball.
Blast!
You can never get old, dude. Hank Hill will always be the best meme ever. Do I look like I know what a goddamn JPEG is? I just want a picture of a hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a goddamn JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Well, let's see how high I can actually go. I'm gonna do this for a bit. Chat, We are going to go to the fucking stratosphere, just so you guys know. We are probably going to break the game. I might go up so fucking high, my character will not be able to go down. We're literally going to space. Just so you guys know. I'm literally making it build up. Oh shit, there we go! Here we go, we're blasting off again, head ass.
Just don't come back down and start doing that Katy Perry shit. I'm so full of love. Get the fuck out of here. With the space, and that's what you come down and say? Get out of here, bro. That's fine.
We're skating on the clouds now, guys. We are chilling.
How high did you end up going?
Look at the stream.
Oh yeah, let me pull it up. Oh, I can't see your gameplay on stream, brother.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just a chat in your video.
Boop, there we go. Thank you. Also,
no problem. Sorry, I should have been on there to see that. Oh yeah, dude, you're way up there.
Please clip this right now. Clip it right now. Tap clip and you'll be able to make a clip. And then you can actually add the even flow music. And then I'll put that on shorts.
Bet. Bear with me, because I've never done this before, but I can do it. Bear with me here.
Dude. I really did go up to space. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I'm about to clip your stuff though. I haven't done this before, so.
There are two suns.
Rewind.
There's one there, and there's one there. I'm on Tatooine, bro. I went up so high, I literally bypassed space and already landed on a whole nother planet. Let's fucking go. I'm still in the clouds. We're probably gonna be chilling up here for a minute, bro. I mean, I could just pull up my phone and it would make me drop down like a fucking missile. So...
yeah.
But, I mean, right now, I'm just kind of chilling. I mean, we got some money and everything like that. We're waiting for that little bit of other money to be laundered. So...
Alright, bro, I got the clip.
Bet.
Gotta figure out what to do with where it went. So I think it's on my channel.
Yeah, it'll be on your channel. Under a unlisted video. Make it public. And then, I should be able to download it, or you can download it with, like, you know, a shorts converter. And you just add the even flow music to it and send it to me. And the money is laundered. Oh, great. We're starting to actually finally see the skyline. You can see it underneath us.
I'm trying to look for it, but I don't see it.
It might be on my channel.
Might be.
I might have to download it and clip it.
Yeah, because I don't see it on my channel at all.
Interesting. Well, you know what? That's worth shooting down like a missile for, so pull up my phone and... Here we go. I'm gonna start falling like a missile. Here we go, guys. We're falling. Bam. And we're back. Okay, so let me check that out for myself. I'm actually interested.
It might be on your.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, so I clipped it. I put a title on it, hit share clip, and went through.
Huh.
You see it?
No. Maybe
Alright, well,
hold on,
if
let me go on YouTube Studio because I'm actually looking like on my channel, but let me look on my YouTube Studio.
If anything, I can always rewind the stream later, and clip it.
Yeah, we could do that later.
Because I have a screen recorder defaulted in the Mac. I can use if anything and just crop it.
Oh shit, I can actually make a fucking podcast apparently. Huh?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have that feature now.
Dude, why not? You know, I don't know. If you ever want to invest in the douchey art of being podcast bros, we could do that.
I mean, we could do that on Spotify because we could smoke weed and everything like that and it could still be monetized.
But what would we talk about?
Metal, weed, metal stuff that's going on in the metal community and stuff that's going in the cannabis community.
Yeah.
We could
one thing we could do.
We could
maybe?
also hold on. I have an idea real quick before I lose it. We could also feature local bands in our area.
Yeah, definitely. If we're gonna do that, then probably scratch the idea I had. Because don't know if we would want to do.
Well, what's your idea? Throw it out. Let's do it. Let's see.
One thing I was thinking about was doing something that is more of a niche I like. I know you're not really into it, so it was just an idea. It was covering the lolcows, man.
We could do
covering
stuff
all these
like
people's shenanigans and everything. Yeah, we're covering what's worthy of covering. You know, I keep up with a good majority of them from different YouTubers, so it's
we could throw that in.
Always something going on.
We could throw that in, dude. You know how Nogla and Terrorizer have they have their news type of thing where they watch stuff that's popular that's going on with the internet. We could have something going on similar to that, but just with lolcows, and we cover all of them. So what do you think?
Yeah, because I feel like that'd be an entertaining thing to cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that, you know, especially while we're smoking and covering metal and weed topics, we could also maybe have a segment where we Nova does one of his, something else comes out about his uncle or some shit. We end up covering it. It'd be cool to kind of cover that stuff. But we of course have to remember the golden rule, Jonathan. Do you remember the golden rule when it comes to lolcows?
Don't touch the poop.
Exactly. Don't touch the poop. Don't interact with them at all. Just talk about their retarded shit they do. And they decide to put on the fucking internet.
Yeah. We could do something like that. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. Though my favorite lolcow, I like to, not my favorite like that, but the one that is always doing some stupid shit and likes to run his mouth and lives in this fairy tale land of delusion is Cyrac. I like watching videos from Smokey and shit that cover, some of his shenanigans and other YouTubers that cover more of his recent ones. Because he's a fucking idiot, dude.
So what did he do now?
Well, more recently, he hasn't been doing anything really, like he used to. He's just running his mouth. Really, that's really like he always does. But really, Marty, Music Biz Marty is dead. He's been dead for a little while now. I think he had like an OD. I think it was with fentanyl. So Music Biz Marty, he's dead. Now, however, Cyrax, being the fucking piece of shit he is, has initially said that Marty's not dead, that he's hiding from tax evasion and with William Glory Hall and all this, which is like, wow, okay, dude, we thought you were delusional. We didn't think you were delusional before, you know what I mean? So, but then he says that he knows this is the thing with him, dude. He's always doing shit like this. Then he says that he knows that Music Biz Marty's dead and all this and all that. But he'll acknowledge that, and then he'll turn around and go, I know he's not fucking dead. He's hiding. You know what I mean? It's like, he's a fucking idiot, dude.
Sounds like it.
That's really his thing. And then just recently, I was watching a video Smokey just released, like, I think today at some point. That was, Cyrax was calling out Smokey. And of course, he's got his gloves on and his little fucking, wristband and his beanie, and he's all sitting there, all slouched over, fucking mouth agape, like some fucking, I'm not gonna, say that at the desk, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's just talking shit about Smokey. But the thing is he keeps saying stuff like, I'm a real musician. I know how to make music. And it's like, dude, all you do is sing over music that isn't even yours. And your vocals are fucking terrible. We've seen you try to play the guitar. You don't even know how to fucking pick it right, it seems. Like, dude, pick placement, your finger play, like, you don't know anything, dude, you're an idiot. And his beats suck. Most of them are stolen. Like, he steals other people's music and says it's his. That's Cyrax's music. But this dude will literally sit there with a straight face, not even looking at the camera sometimes, and say, I mix genres. I created whole new genres of music. I've been revolutionary. People love my music. I have tons of fans. I have record labels. All it's like, what? It's like, dude, you know this is bullshit. And then he mentioned something about AI music, and Smokey was like, oh yeah, I bet. So Smokey made an AI music song that was better than anything Cyrax would ever do, obviously. And was like, yeah, what now, Cyrax?
Bro. Also with the AI music, bro, I'm sorry, but I'm against the AI music. To me,
yeah, same. It's funny. But as far as you sitting there trying to convince anybody you're a musician and all you do is use AI music, shut the hell up.
Exactly. Just because I use AI art for my album art, I don't claim to be a fucking album artist. If I'm gonna do something from somebody else, I would do it similar to old school black metal. I would go out in the middle of a forest or some shit and take a fucking photo, god damn it. And then edit it from there.
Yeah, exactly. You see, when I made that doom metal EP, the album art I used was AI generated. Now, and I didn't really care necessarily because the idea I wanted, I couldn't do, and I'd have to pay someone to do it. So it was kind of like, whatever, so I kind of cheaped out on that.
Yeah.
But either way, at least the music is all me, so.
Exactly. Hopefully later on, like, if I actually make, a good amount of money with Mr. Cloud, like making the Sinistar line of carts and chocolates, dude, I'm telling you right now, like, first of all, you are gonna have a lot of games for your Steam Deck. I'm just gonna tell you that, because if there's a game that I want us to play together, we're gonna be able to play it together. No excuse, you're gonna have the fucking game. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. Oh, I don't have it. Yes, you do. Here it is. Now shut up and turn on the fucking game.
That works for me, dude. I'm always down to play different games and try shit out at least. You know, especially if it's, you know, helping out with your stream and playing with you. I don't mind.
I just bought the barn. I just bought the fucking barn, guys.
Now you can have a lot more space, produce more product, make more money.
Dude. Alright, so you can have the house for your Walter White operation.
Good, the house will be saved from the Walter White operation. I'll turn that back room into a fucking meth den.
Also, if you want to do some booger sugar, you can do that in the hotel. No, not in the hotel, in the behind the Chinese restaurant. Leave the motel alone. The motel, I'm gonna use the storage facility.
All right. What my idea is once I make enough money through my Walter White operation to get another building that I can use that's bigger, more money, and get myself a van, my own van, so I can move product around. That's what I plan to do. So I do plan to at some point upgrade that operation, but I don't want it to interfere with yours. So if you want to say get a certain building for your upgraded operation, I'm not going to, you know, obviously buy a building of mine.
Yeah.
If anything, if you buy an upgraded building, I'll just take your old one.
Yeah.
You know, so if you have the barn and then you get something even bigger, I'll take the barn. You know, or I'll take the warehouse instead, and you keep the barn, and you have another bigger building. You know, something like that. We can figure it out. That way, I'm not interfering with what you're doing. At the end of the game, it is your game, or at the end of the day, it is your game. It is your stream. So I don't want to interfere with what you're doing. I still want to be a part of it, though. But you know, I don't want to get in the way.
Yeah, we're weeds. We do weed content. We're not. We don't talk about that other stuff.
Yeah, we don't talk about the, you know, we're about the weed operations here, but we don't talk about the stuff that goes on behind the door there. But it's necessary because it's money.
Somebody pulls up. What goes on in that house right there? Why do you keep on going in? Don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
Hey, boss, I've been wondering, what do we do in that house over there? You don't do nothing in that house over there, you understand me? You don't go anywhere near that fucking house. We don't talk about that house. You don't talk to anyone in that house. Hear no evil, see no evil, right?
On me.
End up seeing my dude coming out where I have like the porcupine hat on, but I'm like in my, you know, tighty whities holding the baseball bat, and I'm just standing out there. My eyes like red, my face all twitched up from smoking my own meth. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Hey, you! What the fuck are you doing here? Hey!
Get my revolver, you know, or I get that 1911. Hey, boy!
No, you just pull up on him like Jackson on a Mega Monster. Hey! No! Hey! What the fuck are you doing here? No! Shut up! Get the fuck out of here!
Old school Jackson when he used to take the monster. Yeah, dude, that shit was legendary. Hey! No! You get back on me! Hey! I'm fucking talking to you! Hey! Motherfucker! Hey! Where you going? Hey! Dude, Jackson's fucking awesome, man, because you think Jackson looks like a bitch, but you know, that dude will
he will fuck you up, or at least try.
But he's not going down without fighting, you know what I mean?
On
that dude
me.
is not a pussy.
Well,
oh, man.
I just planted 20 more fucking seeds of green crack.
Nice.
So I
need to remind us about the incident at the Tomcats Club when he decked that dude in the face out of nowhere.
Yeah, because he touched that girl's tits.
No, he tried to, you know, rub the cooter. Pet the
Oh!
kitty.
Oh! So he tried to pull a Donald Trump. You grab her by the pussy. Gotcha!
yeah. So Jackson decided to Superman punch the dude in the face. Just the right move. You know what I mean? You can't do that to people. You can't
Yeah.
just go walk up to some random lady at a concert and start petting the kitty. You can't do that shit, bro. Not how it works.
Just go to some random chick and start petting her kitty. I'm sorry, guys. I've been
Well, look
playing
at her
the fucking
dead in the
game.
eyes. No, can't do that. Cannot do that shit. That's how you get your ass kicked. You get put in the ICU, or if anything, buried out in the woods,
No.
or dumped in acid.
No, you find yourself in a diesel barrel, more like, in the middle of the fucking desert.
Exactly. Pull a cartel move. Exactly. Get you in an oil drum filled with diesel gasoline, strip you naked and tie you up and set the bitch on fire. Just leave you there.
Yep.
Slow burning fuel. I don't think they fill it up. I think they fill it up to a certain amount where it's not filling up to like the head or something, and then you set on fire and burn it.
That's a clean burning hell, I'll tell you what.
That's some clean burning hell, I tell you what.
Fuck's sakes, bro.
Yeah. See, like, I'm all about, you know, people who commit crime. Understandable, sometimes a little messed up, and I don't agree with it. However, when you start getting into like the rapey shit and you know, sexual assaults and all that, you can get buried under the jail. How about that? Because you fucking suck. You know what I mean?
Oh, you just gotta let the inmates do that. Because they will.
That's true, yeah. The inmates take care of that. When you go to prison, it's like, see you later, buddy. Have fun in prison. But they're probably gonna shove a broomstick up your ass
Yep.
and mouth fuck you with some fat, bald black dude. He's gonna love it. He'll take good care of you.
Named Big Bubba.
Yeah.
Bro
You like
pulls
to
up.
touch, you like to touch women, but I like to touch grown men. It's like, oh shit.
No, bro pulls up on him like, I likes you and I want you. Now we could do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. What's it gonna be
I
now,
came here for
Tom?
booty. Man, booty.
I came here looking for booty.
Dude, yeah, he's scary. Pretty bad.
Yeah,
But you know,
bro, I miss the Boondocks.
I have Boondocks for off.
That show was my fucking shit, bro.
I used to love watching the Boondocks when I would like get home from school. Like it was more like in the nighttime it would turn on, so it was like well after I'd go to bed. You know, I'd just be sitting there in my room, dark, watching. You know, it's like not Cartoon Network, it was Adult Swim, actually, I believe. Yeah. But I used to like the watching Cartoon Network right before Adult Swim would turn on. I used to love that shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Every night. I wasn't a Nickelodeon kid or fuck Disney. Disney was
Fuck
great.
no. Hell no.
You know.
I was a Cartoon
So
Network
cringe.
kid myself. Fucking Courage the Cowardly
Network,
Dog, Johnny
right.
Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory,
Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I'm talking about. The old Batman animated series. That's what
Grim
I'm talking
Adventures
about.
of Billy and
Childhood
Mandy,
TV right there, okay? That's what I'm talking about. You get out of here with your fruity little
Teen
fucking Disney
Titans,
show,
the
all right? When I was a
original.
baby, I was watching Veggie Tales, okay? That and SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Motherfucker, when I was working at this, when my mom was working at this Christian bookstore, she introduced me to this cringy ass series called Bible Man.
Bible Man, hey yo.
Imagine Batman combined with Star Wars, combined with Christianity.
What?
There we go. You got Bible Man.
Wait, hold on. Star Wars, Batman, and the Bible, Christianity combined is
Yes,
Bible
you
Man.
have to-
That
you
actually
have to
sounds
look this
pretty
shit up,
badass,
dude.
not gonna lie.
Dude, You have to look this shit up. Not only did it have an epic ass metal as fuck intro, alright? This show, it's one of those so bad it's good series looking back.
Oh, no.
It's like one of the villains, like they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna make everybody in this town lazy, and Bible Man like quotes a fucking some weird Bible verse and smacks the shit out of him with some kind of lightsaber, making him melt into this green looking goo.
Yo, this sounds very Christian to me, man. It sounds kind of fucked up.
No, it's okay because it's okay because Bible Man's wearing the armor of God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shit, bro.
I was sent by God
To kick your ass.
Dude, that's crazy. Bible man. It's insane. Growing up in the South where everyone's like crazy Christians are called Baptists. Specifically Southern Baptists.
Oh, God.
Fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, oh no, Sir
you think Catholics
Smokespot
are
knows
crazy.
about Bible
God,
Man.
No, dude, Southern Baptists are the kind of people to be like, you wear all black? You worship the devil. Get out of my town. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you, lady?
Go on, get out of here now. Get.
Yeah,
That ass.
if you're like even the oddest bit weird, and I know you know this because this is specifically like this in your town, 'cause you got a small town going on. If you're just the oddest bit weird or different, people like outcast the fuck out
Oh
of you.
yeah, dude, you're fucking singled out and all that shit. People will talk smack about you. Just because I like to wear metal merch in high school, people were literally saying that guy literally sacrifices kittens. I shit you not.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up about that? My dad thought that I was doing that for a minute when I was a teenager, when I was living at grandma's trailer. There were some cats that were found in the trailer park, like stabbed and killed. And my dad and my grandma, for a little bit, wholeheartedly believed that I did that as some ritual. And I was just like, what? No,
Eh.
couldn't do that. Not to a
every-
cat. To a
No.
person, maybe. I take your organs; those are useful for black magic. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a fucking, you know what I mean? Reality stranger to fiction. Your bones useful for a lot of necromantic things, honoring the dead, and some black magic too. If you really want to go there, you know, you know what I mean. So it's like, why would I kill a cat when people are just easier to get rid of because they're annoying most of the time? I'm just
Why would
saying.
I
I'm
go-
just saying. I'm not saying I'm just giving some perspective here. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know, couldn't do it to a cat, more likely to a person than an animal. Just
Yeah,
saying.
like I couldn't do that. No. The only time like I could ever do something like that is if it was like very fucking sick, and that was I'd basically have to put it out of its misery, type shit.
Oh yeah, I can put an animal down.
Yeah, I can put it
No doubt.
down, but,
Animal's
like-
sick, it's suffering. Yeah, I'll put it down. Put it right
It's
out of
gonna
its misery, because that's
fucking
the most
hurt.
humane thing to do.
It's gonna fucking hurt like a motherfucker, and you're gonna fucking cry yourself to sleep every single fucking time you have to do it. But you know what?
that's the thing.
It's better
The
for
way I-
it to not suffer.
The way I grew up is that's kind of part of the man's responsibility, especially when you have animals
Exactly.
like a dog. The dogs, it's like it is kind of like the old yep thing, quite literally. You
Yeah.
have a dog in cattle or whatever suffering, clearly it can't get help, it's in pain, and it's not going to get better thing. You take care of your animal, and you take that pain away by killing it. Now you don't like slaughter it, you know what I mean?
No.
You do honor it still. You don't eat the meat, you know, things like that. Obviously I can eat dog meat or some shit, but animals you do. There's a respect to it as well. It's not just
Exactly.
killing it and getting rid of it. You know, it's not like that. You know, it is a little more to that, but that is a humane thing to do. Sometimes that's the man's job to do something like that. That may be hard for anybody to do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like anytime like anytime like the neighbor's cats pass away, like they usually like knock at my door and I'll usually help them like bury it, or they'll like if it was one that was like, you know, really loved and all the kids loved it and everything like that, I would give it like a miniature Viking funeral. So we would put lighter fuel on the around some cloth and wrap it around the body, and then put sticks and all that, put lighter fluid on that and light it up.
Yep, that's a good way to do it. You know, some people find that very strange, but for especially people like us who practice occultism, black magic, things like that, in the most realistic sense you can get.
It's a very respectful way of putting them, you know, in the grave.
Exactly.
It's
in a spiritual sense, burning the body is a good way to send it off.
Exactly.
For most people, it doesn't seem like that, but it is. It's a good way to get rid of somebody.
Yeah, because like
send them to the next.
If I'm correct, if I can't remember if this was Norse or Celtic culture, but if you notice a lot of graves, the skull and I believe like one of the leg bones, I think it's the femur, those two are usually missing. And the reason why is it was said that the skull contained the soul and the femur contained the life force.
I think that's Celtic.
Yeah,
sounds like a very pagan thing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean paganism, Celtic paganism.
So like they would always burn those two. Because in a way, if you didn't, it would see as you're trapping that person. So like say if like that somebody died, you'd steal their fucking head and their leg, which just sounds fucking crazy, but in a way it's extremely disrespectful in that culture, because you're preventing that soul from passing on into the afterlife. You're bounding them essentially to the earthly plane, and they can never reincarnate.
Yeah, and see you know, one thing with, you know, I practice necromancy and very much consider myself to be the custodian to the dead. Mm-hmm. Because I see the importance of it, first of all, especially as a practitioner. The responsibility of such a thing as a living person, but also taking responsibility for when I pass on. That's the idea. This isn't something I plan to just do while I'm here. You know what I mean? It's a responsibility I plan to take on thereafter, to my best ability. Mm-hmm. Which is to honor and take care of the dead and do what I can to aid them and be there, you know, essentially. That's the idea. And the thing is, though, is some of the practices of necromancy as it is, not magical treasure hunting or anything like that, but custodianship of the dead to the dead is, which, you know, is a way to put it, but is very taboo, and has been taboo for like all throughout humanity. Some of the practices and things you do with someone's dead body can be seen as defiling it, but it's not. It's doing something you don't understand, and it's best you don't understand. So, see no evil, hear no evil. Walk away, ignore it. It's best you do. Because also, don't think this is some type of haven, blissful existence for the practitioner. It's a dangerous thing to do, and it's more risky than most things any human can do outside of nuclear physics and shit. You know what I mean? Because it's not, you know what I mean? Practicing any form of the occult is not an easy feat, and it's not something that is meant to necessarily give you this bountiful benefit and have no risk. There's a lot of risk. There is a lot of benefit, but there's a lot of risk to it, and a lot of risk that you're not going to see or notice. because that's how it works. The occult is the study and knowledge of things similar to science, the understanding of our world and reality and things that we cannot explain, see, nor have any idea is there outside of a sense or a primal feeling. Something we know is there, but we can't prove it. You know, it's no different than science in a way, because a lot of the time science is a product of the occult, like alchemy. A lot of chemistry is nothing but alchemy. Cooking food is alchemy. Brewing coffee is alchemy. Using medicine, that's alchemy. That's magic. That's what magic is. Magic isn't fantastical and fire coming from your hands and shit. No, it's practical, but it's a way of interacting with our world and taking advantage of things that are around us that maybe we can't see. Anyways, I'm yapping, sorry.
You're good, bro. Could you help me find where the barn is? I bought it and I can't find it.
I think the barn, do you know where the RV is?
Yeah. I was just over there.
Okay. You should be able to look on your map and it should tell you where the barn is. Because if you look on your map, it'll have names. Yeah. It'll list the names of the locations.
Thanks.
No problem.
There it is. Found it. Thank you.
No problemo.
Oh yeah, imagine this thing completely lined up with weed plants. Every inch. Just weed plant after weed plant. Yes.
Just line it up with weed plants, man.
This is my operation here. Let's fucking go. Dude.
Yeah, dude, it's a big building.
fuck.
I was just looking at it, yeah. That's insane. Whoa.
I could probably have 100 plants.
Yeah, but you might want to hire a botanist if you have that many to help you with all that production.
How would I go about do that?
You would have to wait till after 6 p.m. You'd go to the warehouse, and as soon as you enter the warehouse, you would go straight to the left up the stairs, and there'll be a back room, some security guard, there'll be a black dude in there. You talk to him, and that's how you fire up like chemists for the laboratories, but also the cleanup people, the botanists which work with the plants, and there's another person. Oh yeah, the storage guys that basically pack stuff up and do all that, and move stuff around. When you go to look at the people you can hire, it'll tell you what they do underneath their names.
Okay.
And when you have to pay them for the day, it has to be cash. And the bed that you assign them to once they're at the house and everything like that, you'll see a little suitcase at the end of it, and that's where you'll be able to enter the money that you paid them for their days of work. Now, I believe the chemist or the botanist costs $200 every day to work. But it costs like $1,000 to purchase them. So you gotta have $1,000 in cash when you go to meet the guy to hire him. And you gotta pay that guy $1,000 to hire him. Once you do,
okay.
Yeah, then once you do, in order to get the dude working, you gotta pay him $200, and then the next day pay him $200. That takes $200. But at any point, you can interact with the guy and tell him that you don't want him to work for you anymore, and he'll finish his activities and leave.
Huh. So I can go up to him in a nice blue suit with a red tie and be like, "You're fired. You're trash. You're garbage. Get the fuck out of my establishment."
Yeah, just go out to him and be like, "You're fired. You're trash. You're a loser." Basically.
Nobody loves you. Everybody hates you. Stop stealing my oxygen. You're fired.
Pull the Hank Hill. You're a loser.
You're a loser. You're a loser. If you like dirt, well, you should. Dude,
Oh, Sir smokes a lot. I'm just now looking at the chat.
look how much weed I have in my inventory.
Oh God, dude, you got a lot. Oh shit, yeah. Oh yeah, Sir smokes a lot. I don't know if you're still in the stream watching, but yeah.
Inventory's full.
My brother here can verify. I'm very knowledgeable of not just the occult, black magic, things like that, but also theology and some other religious things. So I have a good knowledge and understanding of Christianity, Catholicism, and things. So sometimes I don't have criticism towards it though necessarily, but when I do, it's because they're pretty valid criticisms.
Look at that, bro. Go!
Jeez, dude, he filled up a whole shelf with weed. There's 20 stacks too each max. That's fucking baller, dude. You got a lot of weed. And you got more weed over there, or oh no, those are the
Yeah, I have more seeds.
tablets. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make all of these in a thick Deagle again, which is gonna take for fucking ever. I'm gonna do that next stream, of course.
Okay.
What?
Oh, by the way, the chemist, I believe, if you hire the chemist, I believe they can work on the mixing station. So they do the laboratory stuff. They also do the mixing station, I believe.
Okay.
So I believe, I think if you need help with that, you might be able to hire the chemist at some point to be able to do that for you. Just saying, you know. I think they can do that. That way, like I said earlier, you can have a whole automatic operation. So you can focus on the deals and interacting with dealers and giving them stuff. You know what I mean? Doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, you'll have to help me out with all that so I can get all of that up and running. But
Oh yeah, dude, I'll have my Walter White version of that shit going on, and I'll be helping you, run things too, as far as on your side.
bet. I had to make one last grow so I could get my 25 grand back, but this place is now yours. So go nuts, do what you wish. I'm gonna go ahead and just start packing everything up, honestly.
Bet.
So that way, you can move in next stream. And I have plenty of product, and I'll just move this to the new location, honestly.
Boom.
Alright.
No.
Bro, I'm so happy about how everything's been turning out with the channel. A lot of people like the editing, dude. I've been getting good feedback on that.
That's good, man. I'm glad because I'm trying not to do too much to where the edits are kind of like the main, thing of the video, but I've been trying to do enough to where it adds, I don't know, it adds a little more to it,
Adds a little bit of comedy to it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I'm also trying to take certain moments in your videos that can be used in a more comedic way, like zooming in, like when you hit your mic, and then you look back at it and we're like, what? Yeah, stuff like that. Because if I would have just left that alone, it would have been like, funny. But with the vine boom effect and the zooming in, it's not too much, but it's just enough to where it's just like, haha, you know, you get a little more of a chuckle out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the alien thing, I did that because I was like, you know what? I could just delete this footage and just not have it in, but I decided, you know, just be a little funny, you know, just that it kind of sounds like an alien. So I sped it up to like 1200.
Dude, that shit. I was like, you motherfucker.
The part 2 thing, though, I did that as a joke, but I was kind of thinking, though, initially that it was all right, but then after a bit, I was like, it's kind of I don't think people would get it, so I was like, whatever.
I didn't want people to be misled and
Get the
thinking
wrong
that,
idea.
yeah, think that was the part 2, and I had the atomizer and everything like that, and I'd be like, oh, where the fuck's the new atomizer, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that at the time. But yeah.
But dude, I'm gonna go off camera again real quick. Actually, you know what?
Gotcha.
I should probably end off the stream. I've been streaming for like 3 hours, so why not? You know, we've had a good stream so far tonight. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. I really do appreciate it. But I'll be streaming tomorrow around 10 o'clock, same time. And stay high, stay metal, stay safe, motherfuckers. And I'll see you guys later. Be safe.